thank the Most High, taking the things of the world off of my shoulders. Thank you, Father. Love. Eyes haven't seen, ears haven't heard.
Shalom, shalom, it's Pekah, shalom, it's Pekah. Glad to be back before you guys with another word from the Most High Yah. Praying all is going well with y'all and y'all families in the name of Yahushua Mashiach. Today I come with a word. As you guys see, the title is Yah's Plan. Word that Yah gave me with a couple of visions as well. So I'm gonna share this with you guys. Yah gave me the release to share and let you guys, know what He is saying in this moment in time. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start out with a word of prayer to the Most High Yah. Abba Yah, come for you this day to give your name all the glory, honor, and praise, to thank you for this day that you have made. We shall rejoice and be glad in it, Yah. I ask Yah that you speak through me, allow my voice to project, and that your people be hearers of what you are saying and not me, because I am only the vessel, but you are the speaker. You are the potter, and I am the clay. So I pray right now, Yah, that your people receive this word that came from you and your son, Yahushua Mashiach's name. Hallelujah. So let's go ahead and dive into the word from the Most High Yah. I received this word on February the 12th. And y'all said, "Walk my children out of Babylon, heavy oppression from Hasatan, but I protect my children." After that, I had a vision of darkness, but y'all children walking in all white, glowing with suitcases and luggage. A massive number from all over. Then I heard the evening and the morning was the first day. So I'm going to pause right there. When y'all said that, it kind of, let me know when we're leaving, Hasatan is going to be trying all type of things. And he's going to be, trying to stop us, trying to create oppression before us. But Yah is going to have us, like you said. And we were walking out glowing with suitcases and luggage. And it was a massive number. And that's why when you look at the thumbnail of this video, it's basically kind of showing that in the way of a massive number of Yasharelites in all white, walking together. And that's kind of like what the vision was. When I say it was a lot, it was a lot. Like, it was a big number of Yasharelites, and they were, everywhere. I ain't talking about thousands. We probably talking about even up to the millions or whatnot. So then he said the evening and the morning was the first day. And that kind of got my attention. But then he had me, and he said study it afterwards. But I'll get back to the evening and the morning towards the end of the video. But let me go on to the next vision I had seen. This was a quick vision of a group of Yasharelites walking through a plain with a cloud over them with lightning. It was dark/night. So now this one kind of describes like when, in the first Exodus, how it spoke of how they were walking, with the cloud and everything over them and lightning and everything. Our ancestors, the first Exodus. So, the Bible tells us there's nothing new under the sun. So we may be going through the same exact thing as our ancestors. Yes, we're going to have more in our Exodus than they had, because like it is spoken that they're going to talk about this Exodus so much. The first Exodus is going to be history. It's still going to be in the books. It's still going to be recorded, but no one is going to be really talking about the Exodus, because this one is going to be just so heightened and so great that people are going to be like, wow, what, like the extraordinary things, because our Exodus is going to do everything the first one did plus more. So, it's just like if somebody was to come in sports or whatever, boxing, like let's say Muhammad Ali or something like that. Somebody was to come through doing the era boxing where it was at its height and they did everything he did plus more. They're going to be talking about that person more than, they're talking about Muhammad Ali or whatever, because, right now he's the GOAT of boxing, as they call it. And I not get it confused, because I know some people he said the GOAT. Y'all know what I mean, the greatest of all time. That's the sports terminology. So I'm going to just explain that before people be like, wait a minute. So I just wanted to use that as an example for people to see. So it's the same thing. When our Exodus takes place, we're going to replace the talk, not going to replace the Exodus, because it's going to always be in the history of Yasharel, but it's going to replace the talk of the Exodus as it being the great Exodus, greater than the first one. But let me continue with the word of Yah. Then Yah said, my children, walk. With each step is a step closer to freedom. So I want people to look at this, that some of us will have, journeys that are more treacherous than others. Some are going to have to do a lot more walking. Some are going to be a lot more distance. But remember, the scripture says he would never put no more on us than we can bear. So what he is reminding us, with every step you take, that's a step closer to your freedom. So you may get tired, you may get weary. Even when we make it over into the land, and when we having to walk into the wilderness, it's going to be the same thing. Every step is a step closer to your freedom. Because just because we made it to the ships, made it from the ships over into the land, doesn't mean that we're at our freedom just yet. Because Hasatan is still going to be trying to come after us even then. Our complete freedom is going to rest when Yah gets us in that wilderness and he has us protected and sealed off. And that's when we're going to get our healing and everything else. So let me continue. So then I end up, then he said, reparations are here. The plan is in motion. And then I had a quick vision of a money machine printing out a lot of money. Y'all said this is his children walking out with a lot of wealth. Now, let me explain more. We're not going to be walking out with, quote unquote, paper money. Y'all is going to send us out with an abundance of things such as, minerals, gold, silver, all those things. People are going to be coming, giving things to us. So our reparations are going to be in that form. We're not going to be getting those suitcases like you see in these movies of a whole bunch of money. No. Y'all is going to give us substance, things that will have value, such as gold, silver, and things of that nature. We're going to get substance. But he was showing me the money machines printing out money, because that was the representation of the amount, the great wealth we will have when we're leaving out here as a whole. So he was showing that. And even more, the reparations is here. He said it, not me. And I want people to, because a lot of people, I notice a lot of people get on, prophets and prophetess videos, and y'all come and attack us and say things. We're only speaking what y'all spoke to us. But he said the plan is in motion for those reparations. A lot of it is behind the scenes. We're not, seeing for those that y'all have given, those dreams and visions where he allowed them to go into the spiritual realm, and to see these things behind the scenes is a blessing. But he said it's in motion. So our thing is to go off what he's saying and be obedient and believe and have faith in what y'all are saying, and continue pressing on, preparing to the mark of our day of our departure. But let me continue reading. Then he said, the enemy is mad because he can't stop my plans. He seeks to destroy this nation before my word of judgment states, but I have restrained him and his forces. So now y'all, once again, like I said earlier, Hasatan is already trying to stop everything. He knows this. He's been using his seed, and he's been trying to stop it for centuries. But in these last 4 to 5 years, he has really pressed in with a great mark on trying to stop us. And I've been sharing this with brothers and sisters who I fellowship with. Hasatan knows if he doesn't get us who are awakened and following the law, statutes, and commandments of Yah before we make it into the second Exodus, he's not going to be able to get us. Because at that point, our faith and everything is going to be changed, especially when the things start to happen and what we see and go through, and all the glowing and lighting and everything. When we see all that, our faith is going to rise to exponential levels. So once we make it into the wilderness, he won't have access to us. He has completely lost that ability to inflict, to do anything to us from then on out. The only thing Hasatan will be getting in and near us is how it speaks of in Zechariah 14, how when they come in and they invade and land or whatever, and then we're going to be fighting. That's the only closest encounter he's going to get to us after that. So Hasatan is throwing the kitchen sink. He's throwing everything. He attacking you on your job. He attacking you with your husband, your wife, your kids, your family members. He attacking with your car, your household appliances, friends, Every avenue that you are looking at, Hasatan is attacking you on. Because his thing is, I gotta get him. I gotta get him. I gotta get him. And guess what? You gotta keep saying, no, you ain't. No, you ain't. No, you ain't. No, you can't. No, you can't. No, you can't. So guess what? He isn't going to let up. So a lot of us been going through things, been experiencing all type of warfare and hell. But guess what? Your labor is not in vain. Your reward will be great in the kingdom of Yah. Continue to press forward to that mark of pleasing the Most High Yah at all costs. Yes, it's not going to be easy. Yes, a lot of us are going through things. Some are going through worse than others because some are having to rely on total faith in the Most High for financial needs. Some of us having to rely on the Most High for health needs. So there are many different things that we are having to rely on the Most High and saying, even though I got this going on, I trust you. Even though this is happening to me, I trust you. Even though I got an eviction notice on the door, I trust you. Even though ain't no food in my refrigerator, I trust you. Even though my car broke down, I trust you. Even though I just lost my job, I trust you. In every avenue, you have to respond because see, Hasatan wants you to be broken down and he wants you to be all down and down. Like, oh man, this is that. But guess what? We have to remember with Job, what took place with him. When the afflictions, Job was losing children, family members. He lost everything. But what did Job say? Though he slay me, yet would I trust him. So guess what? Though the Most High allow Hasatan to do whatever it is that he's doing, yet will we trust him. So we have to rely and keep our head and mind focused on Yah. But let me continue reading on what Yah said. Then he said, I am Yahuwah Sabaoth. I control all. Alpha and Omega. Beginning and end. Creator and destroyer. None can usurp my throne or authority. I rescue my children. Then I allow Hasatan to destroy this nation, Babylon. My children will be gone and well protected. Not long, you are going home. Prepare for great turbulence. But you will endure because I am here with you, my children. Prepare Yahuwah Sabaoth. So Yah has given us the plan. He's given us the layout of the plan work of what Hasatan is trying to do. He's telling us. He's giving us the layout and plan of what he's going to do with this Exodus and the things and getting us out of here. So Yah has equipped us with his plan, which is going to raise our strength and our faith. But he also has equipped us with the plan of the enemy that now gives us an advantage because a lot of times when Hasatan attacks us, we don't know that he's really coming. We only know he's coming when the attack is hitting. But now the Most High said, I'm letting you know in advance. Hasatan trying to do this. He's trying to do that. He's coming with this. He's coming with that. And now the Most High saying, now he's doing that, but I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. And that's what we have to rely our faith and our trust in, what the Most High Yah is going to do. So, Yasharal, stay strong. Continue in the faith. Believe in Yah. Our time is very short. It is very short. We don't have much more time here in Babylon. And it's going to be harder and harder. Why? Because it's just like with contractions with birth pain. Up until that baby is delivered, the contractions and the pain become more and more intense until the delivery of that baby. But now Hasatan is now trying to come in and he's trying to attack, and that's those contractions that is happening right now with the baby. But the Most High is going to deliver us. He's going to deliver us. So stay strong, Mishpaka. Until next time, it's Disciple of Yah. I'm out.
Eyes have been seen, ears have been heard.